Good mental health provides well-being, confidence, and self-esteem. It allows us to fully appreciate and enjoy all aspects of life, our family and friends, our daily routine, and where we live. With a positive outlook on life, not only is the way we feel today improved, we're better equipped to deal with the hardships and difficulties we all encounter from time to time. There are many different types of mental health conditions, and they can each impact us all differently. Symptoms range from relatively minor to very severe, but they all have the ability to disrupt how a person interacts with the world around them, affect their emotional stability, and cause difficulty with social interactions and day-to-day living. Roughly 20% of people will experience a mental illness at some stage in their lives. That's more than 450 million people globally. Medically diagnosed types of mental health disorders include depression, bipolar disorder, postnatal depression, eating disorders, substance use disorders, anxiety disorders, including panic disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, phobias, and obsessive compulsive disorder, and personality disorders. Anxiety and depression are the most common. It's estimated that 350 million people globally are affected by depression, and 15% of the population will experience an anxiety disorder. Mental illness is often caused by a combination of factors, including trauma, life circumstances, continuing health problems, and biological makeup. It can also be brought about by a sudden, unexpected change in a person's life. Relationships and family issues and work-related issues can all contribute negatively to an individual's mental well-being. Having a disruptive living arrangement can also affect a person's mental health. Drug and alcohol consumption and abuse can also be a factor. Everyone can show symptoms of depression or anxiety at points in their lives, but there are signs and symptoms to look out for. Feeling overwhelmed and irritable, loss of self-esteem, tiredness and increase in sleeping, and loss of weight, among many others. Keep a lookout for yourself, your family members, friends and workmates for anything that seems out of character. While we all have off days, look for significant changes over a short period of time. A person may be depressed if they felt sad, down or miserable most of the time over the last 2 weeks, or have lost interest or pleasure in their usual activities. People with an anxiety disorder may appear very worried or anxious, having difficulty calming down or focusing. They may appear overwhelmed or frightened in certain situations, leading to feelings of intense panic and/or anxiety. If you know anyone showing these symptoms, speak to them or suggest they seek medical advice. Everyone can feel a little stressed or down sometimes. Just remember, there are small steps you can take to reduce it. Take time for yourself. Take slow, deep breaths to slow your heart rate and give you calmness. Do something different that's out of your comfort zone or that you've always wanted to try. Be active in as many ways as you can. Exercise releases endorphins, making you happy and reducing stress. Spend time with the people or things that make you feel good. Try to see the funny side of every situation. Laughter relaxes the body and boosts the immune system. Do something you've been putting off doing. You'll feel ready to conquer the world after tackling those jobs. Remember to focus on the things you can control or change. Don't dwell on those you can't. If you believe that you or someone you know may be suffering from mental illness, call our Employee Assistance Program for support. It offers confidential counselling and support to you and your immediate family members. You may need to leave a message when first making contact, but they will generally reply within 20 to 30 minutes. Find out more about the Employee Assistance Program on the BHP Billiton portal page. Use the link to look up the relevant contact details for your region. For more information, speak to your line leader, health team, or HR. Look after your mental health. You won't have a healthy body if you don't take care of your mind.